Let's get rocking and rolling. Okay, so let's move. Let's step back a little bit. Not in the brambles here. Move this chair. All right, so here we go. Let's start with this. Let's start kind of easy. So feet kind of wide, maybe shoulder width and a half. Take the arms and just give a little flop here like this, okay? So begin this thing. We've done it many times. Turn the head. Those arms flop. Bless you. Oops, I didn't move my hand. Keep going. Now we have a nice shot of Deanne's living room there, or bedroom. All right. So just easy flop. Nice. Good. Let the arms come to rest by themselves. Now take the arms, reach them up. Okay, not too aggressive. Let's not be too aggressive just yet. Take the feet, again, parallel shoulder width, reach them up, and then slow roll down on a breath out. And then repeat that, roll it up. Again, not too aggressive. Don't be too muscular as you reach up, breathe out. Come down. A couple more like that. Breathe in, reach up. Oh, and breathe out as you roll over. And let's get one more. Breathe up. And as you come over. Nice job. All right, good. Let's take the arms. Easy swing in this direction. Sagittal plane. Forward, back. Nice and soft. And then go swing the arms in opposition. Kind of floppy here. And then go just a little bit more muscular. So, right, just a little bit more force as you swing the arms down and back. Just a touch. Just a little more speed. A little more tension there. Good. All right. Let the arms come to rest. Take the shoulders in a circle going back. At first, you certainly, again, don't have to be too aggressive. Think kind of light as you move. Open the chest a little bit. Make sure the breath is continuing nice and smooth. Let's go the other direction. Back up, forward, down. Back up, forward, down. Breathing. This is good. Good. All right, good. Now, slightly wider stance. Take the hands right to the outside of the thighs. Go left and right. It's not, again, don't be too aggressive. Just go into the position and come out. Into the position and come out. Maybe 75% of what you could do if you really pushed here, right? Good. Okay, same thing going forward and back. Again, think floppy, not too intense. Good. And then easy flop all the way around, connecting the dots. Take away any tension, right? And then reverse directions. Take it to the side, take it back. Take it around. Okay, very good. Okay, so now just a little bit more intensity here. So now take an arm and think, morning stretch it back, right? So morning stretch it back, give it just a little bit more, just a little more muscularity, a little more energy into that, right? So think about growing out of the ground, extending up like you're reaching for something, extending back, just a little bit more force here. Not too intense, but just a little more as you go back. Let that front side open a little bit. Let the front side open. And then let's go the other direction. Take the arm back, open it up. Yeah, right through those fingertips. Feel the fingertips opening. Just bringing a little bit more chi into it, right? But still breathing, still keeping the breath going in and out, nice flow. Good, that's very nice. Okay, let's spread the feet apart just a little bit. Take the hips in a circle, right? So if you want to go a little narrower with your feet, if you're feeling like the hips are a little cranky right now, that's totally fine, right? And you can start to just give the glutes a little bit of squeeze as you come forward. Not too much, just a little. Wake that up. Just a little bit. Just say hello. Go the other direction. Hello. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Nice job. Good. Shake it out just a little bit, right? Just bring just a little bit of movement into those limbs. Okay, circle through one foot. Take it, pressing down. Little juice through those toes. Ah, good. 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 And let's go the other way. Nice. 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 Good job. Let's take the other foot, take it in a circle. To the inside. To the inside. To the inside. To the inside. Inside the other direction. To the outside. Okay, good. Let's go into the hinge. Take the hands interlaced behind the head. Elbows super wide, squeezing that imaginary pencil between the shoulder blades. Slight bend in the knees. Let's fold it forward. Just enjoy that, right? Like you're doing a down dog. Enjoy, keeping the spine long, and then bring it up. Keep that breath going. Keep it wide, like you're opening the chest, like with that morning stretch. Fold it forward. Nice. Little hamstring stretch there. Good. Again, stay long. Recommit to that length through the spine. Keep the elbows wide. Fold it forward. Yeah, right there into those hamstrings. Come on up. Couple more. Get some length. Grow out of that pelvis. Slight bend in the knees. Fold it forward. Yeah, right into those hamstrings. And one more time. Here we go. Last one. Open up that front. Squeeze that pencil. Fold it forward. And open it up. Very nice. Okay, good. Again, stay shaky. Shaking out the muscles, right? Doesn't have to be too aggressive with any of these movements here. Let's go ahead and kick a leg up and give it a little stretch. Not too long. Just stretch it just a bit, just to bring a little bit of pliancy and life into those quads and hip flexors. We're breathing. We're breathing. Yep. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. Good job. Good job. And last time through. There it is. Nice work. Okay, good. Okay, let's just leave it at that. We'll do a couple more things on the floor. So just a little easy jump here. Just to shake out just a little of that. You know, maybe a little soreness from previous day's workout. Not too aggressive, not too much. Give me a little bit of rotation through the low body. Breathing, turn, 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 rotation. Breathing into the belly, shoulders loose. Nice, all right, good, nice work. Grab a drink of water, I'm gonna grab mine. Mine's over here somewhere. Good. Okay. Let's go ahead into a little bit of mat work here. So here we go. Come on down into the all falls position, a famous position here. And what we're going to do is we're going to go get on the horse, get off the horse. So we'll start with the first one, get on. So kick it back, open it up, and then bring it in a circle to the outside. Bring some breath into it. So the key when you're sore is don't strain anything too hard. Think moving through a little bit, right? So sometimes we go out and we really squeeze that glute. Not so interested in that this time. Just bring it up and then around, right? Bring it up, bring it around. Keep the breath moving through you. So not too. Don't interrupt the chi, the flow of the chi. There we go. Good. Let's go to the other leg. Kick it back. Keep that chi flowing, right? Arms are long. Breath is going. Nice leg movement here. Keep it flowing. Keep it moving. That's nice. And last one on this side. Nice work. Okay, good. So let's go into a plank position. You can either go high plank, push-up position, or low plank, all right? Now, I'm gonna give you a couple different levels, okay? So if you wanna keep things kind of chill, let's just go with a regular style plank here, which is gonna go like this. On the elbows, okay? Feet back here like this, okay? Now you just wanna hold that. That's good. We're going to hold it for about another 25 seconds. You want to add a little more juice to it. Draw the elbows toward the feet and vice versa and squeeze it up hard, okay? So either one, you can add the isometric squeeze or not as you so desire, okay? Keep this going for about 10 more seconds, okay? And we'll switch it over, getting a little bit more hip work here, glute work here. 3, 2, and stop. Good job. Okay, let's come back to all fours. Now we're gonna go get off the horse, right? So in this one, again, keep it flowing, okay? So we're a little bit sore here. Actually, while you're here, it's a good idea to do what I was just doing. I just started doing it subconsciously. Take the hips and just shift them one way. You can kind of sit just a little bit back toward that heel. That's a really nice stretch through the glutes there. That's a really nice way to get into the glutes. Go the other direction. The butt goes kind of off to the other side, kind of at 90 degrees or 45 degrees back behind you, and you can kind of alternate sides, giving that glute a little stretch there, giving that glute a little stretch, and a little stretch. Okay, nice. So we're going to go back to get off the horse. So the knee comes forward, we bring it around, find the center line, and we go back again. In, to the side, to the back, rotating around, make it work. Breathe it, and keep working. Again, keep it flowing, yeah? So if we got a little soreness, we don't want to get too grippy when we're working. We want to keep it kind of loose and flowy, right? More like dance, more like Tai Chi. Good, let's switch to the other leg. Again, we go to the side, we take it around. Move through it, move through the movement, keep going. A few more, just a few more on this side. Keep it flowy, keep it smooth. We're breathing. This is good. 3, 2, stop, and work. Okay, great. Let's go back to our plank, right? So again, you can go arms long or arms bent, your decision on that. And you can go hard style or soft style, okay? So hard style is just with that isometric squeeze. Soft style is without. So here we go. Let's go ahead and do it, right? Keep that head drawn back. Keep those hips level and the head level, and breathe. Pull it in if you wish. Add a little hard style to it, and let's keep cranking along. We're gonna go about 15 seconds. All right. Keep it smooth. Sometimes if you're super sore, just a little bit of movement can help you. Just pump a little bit of endorphins through the joints and muscles, and all of a sudden things feel a little bit better. Great, let's stop. Come to standing real quick. And once again, let's do just a little quick shakeout. So jump it up and down, just gently. Letting the muscles and the shoulders, all the soft tissue kind of just go. And let's go left, right, just a little bit. A little bit of frontal plane movement, and then a little rotation, left and right. Keeping those ankles smart, the knees smart, the hips smart. Good. All right, nice work. Leave that alone, have a drink of water, and we'll get into some other movement. So again, when soreness is a thing, there's certain moves you want to avoid, but there are ways of working the muscles that don't involve making them more sore. So for instance, one exercise that tends to make people sore is push-ups. It's horizontal pushing. So we avoid pushing in that plane. Instead, we push overhead, which tends to not make you as sore, okay? Lunges tend to make people sore because of all this stopping and going. Instead of lunges, we'll work a squat, okay? And we won't crush the squat either. We're not gonna crush anything, okay? So let's start with a simple squat. Go ahead and elevate your heels on something. We're gonna do 30 seconds of squats and do them at whatever pace feels comfortable. So for some people, that's gonna be a faster pace. Other people are gonna be slower. Work with the comfortable pace for you. And with 30 seconds, very simple, elevated heels if you need it. Let's go ahead and get started. Take it down and up. And really focus on that breath, right? So let the breath flow in and out. Think of it almost like a stretch, right? Almost like a stretch more than we're really gonna crush the muscles here. So think about focusing on that low portion where we really open the hips, yeah? and just come out of it smooth and try to keep the breath going and the movement very flowy. Again, it's about sort of the flow of chi. Yeah, the thing that's going to make you more sore is that hard style stuff. Great, that's good right there. That's enough. Good, just a little touching in with it. Okay, great. We're now going to work with the simple row. Okay, now we don't get to do vertical pulls in this class very often because it's like a pull-up, right? That direction, pulling in this direction tends to make you really sore. Pulling in this direction tends not to. So we're going to work with the horizontal pull. All right. So now, I'll give you two different versions. Version one is going to be right here. We're braced on the back of a chair. We're nice and flat with the back. Okay. So you guys are both pretty good at that. I just want to make sure you're not rounded up like this. And then we're just going to row this single dumbbell. Now, if you want to add this, where we're balancing on that same side foot and we're lifting the opposite leg and rowing like that, you can do that, okay? If you're super sore and you're not feeling up to it, just keep it with the upper arm. That's totally fine. We're gonna keep going for about 20 more seconds on this. Keep it flowing, keep it working. We're just waking it up. We're being nice to ourselves, right? All right, about 10 more seconds on this side. Again, so if you want to balance on the leg of that same side, you totally can. Good. Stop right there. Nice. Good. Switch to the other side. So on this side, again, flat back, nice brace on there. If you want to balance on that same side leg and row, you can. We know the RDL position. The back foot is pointing toward the ground. You just got that leg nice and parallel to the ground. Okay? Keep going about 15 seconds on this. So we got the back going on. We got the hamstring and glute going on. A little bit of firing up here, and then we got in the squat, of course, the whole lower body. Right, and we're gonna finish with a little bit of pressing, overhead pressing, just a minute. All right, keep it smooth, not overworking it. Keep it smooth. Keep it flowing. Right, don't stop the flow of energy. Good. That's nice. Stop it right there. Good, let's grab a couple bells now. We're going 2 dumbbells. 2 dumbbells. So, with this one, we're gonna violate some major principles of strength training here. So what I want is a little bit of swing through the arms, swing them up, and then easy press. Don't spend a lot of time in any position here, right? So, if you were doing this, we're gonna go hard style. We would lock it into place right here, drive it up, and then come down and then immediately switch directions. I want you to just take the hard edges out of the movement a little bit and just think flow it up. So a little bit of, you're gonna let those dumbbells kind of flow behind you. Let the breath kind of drive this movement, right? And again, this is the way to kind of keep things a little easy. We're just bringing some blood flow into the muscles. We're working a little bit, of course, but we're also just letting that flow kind of move through us a little bit. Great, let's do 10 more seconds on this, and we'll go back to movement number 1, our squat, and we're gonna run through these a couple more times. The row and the press. Great, that's enough. Okay, good. So, dumbbells to the side. Once again, elevate your heels. So if you wanna use your dumbbells to heel elevate, that's fine. Just recall how you do that. Take the dumbbells and place them about shoulder width apart. Elevate the heels on the belts. And let's do 30 seconds of squats here. Here we go. Take it down and bring it up. Again, focus, think of it like a stretch. Stay real loose through the upper body. Now, Meredith, if you want to push things a little bit, and I don't know if you appreciate this slightly more yin approach to the movement, but if you want to yang it up a little bit, I know you like to yang it up, you can go a little faster and you can go a little harder on this if you wish. All right? Good. We're almost there. Almost there. 3, 2, 1. Stop. Good. Okay. Single dumbbell now. Going back to that movement we were doing before, the single arm row. So go ahead and take your hand on the back of the chair. Feet are slightly wider than shoulder, right? We're nice and braced through the spine. We're just rowing this dumbbell up. If you want to go RDL style, go ahead and balance on the one leg. And let's keep cranking through this for about another 20 seconds, okay? Make the movement, flowy, yeah? So we got that rotation of the hand, part of what's gonna drive the movement. Almost there. And about 5 more seconds to go. This is looking good. And stop it right there. Great. Let's go to the other side. So we switch hands and switch legs if you're doing the leg version. Let's go ahead and get started on this side. 30 seconds on this side, and we'll move on to our overhead curl to press. This is good. We have just a little bit more to go on this. Breath, again, breath is going to control this move, is going to drive this movement. All right. 5 seconds to go. 3, 2, and stop right there. Great. Okay. So now we need 2 dumbbells. Curl to press. 30 seconds on this one too. Check your feet parallel shoulder width. All right. We can swing those dumbbells back just a little bit. Again, take the hard edges out of the movement. Work with the breath. Yeah. And keep it moving very smoothly, kind of loose. Bring some joy into the movement is good. 10 seconds to go. And we'll go through this one more time. And we'll do, on our last set, we'll do 20-second sets instead of 30. 3, 2, 1, stop. Okay, good. So pause for a second. You can set your dumbbells up one more time for the elevated heels if you wish. If you feel comfortable squatting with your feet flat, that's totally cool too. So 20-second sets here, so a little bit less. We take just a little bit of pepper off this. Again, think stretch here. Don't think muscle. All right, here we go. Ready, set, go. Take it down. Squat, bring it up. Drop that pelvis straight between the heels if you can. Keep the chest as high as you can. Keep it smooth. Keep it flowing. The kind of recovery workout here. Good. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. Okay. Set up with the chair. Grab a single dumbbell. All right. We'll work with one side here with the row. Get ourselves set up. One side row. Here we go. Ready, set, go. Pull it. So take advantage of the fact that you get a little rotation through the thorax here. So draw that shoulder blade back, rotate back, open it up. That should feel pretty good. You know, even if you're a little bit sore and you feel a little bit beat up, rotation through that thorax is always a really good thing. Great, good. That's 20 seconds on that side. Switch it up to 20 on the other side. Here we go. And draw it up. Nice and flowy, nice and smooth. And we'll get into our last set on the old curl to press. There we go. Nice and smooth, nice and relaxed. Rotation through that thorax. Keep the lower back a little flat. Good. And time on that side. Good. Okay, now 2 dumbbells, right? Take yourself to parallel shoulder width feet. Swing it back just a little bit. Take the hard edges off this. Nice and smooth. Take it up. Get our pressing muscles going. A little bit of flow through the shoulders. Open that up. Keep going smooth through that. Should feel good. Let's go 10 more seconds on this before we take just a short break. And then we'll move into our next series. This is great. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good job. All right, dumbbells to the side. Take a drink of water. That's very good. So those 3 moves just about kind of touched in with everything, the whole body there. You got a little lower body with the squat. We got the back with the pull. And then on this, we got some nice upper body pushing action here. So we got push, pull, legs, which is basically everything that there is, the body does, okay? So we're gonna play around with some hip extension here, just a little bit, okay? So the chair is gonna be optional. So the chair makes things harder. So if you say, I'm not really up for the chair today, that's fine. You don't have to have the chair. But I'll show you both versions. So version number 1, we're gonna keep this simple. We're just gonna work with the old hip extension, the old bridge here. So lie back. We're on the heels, right? We're just gonna drive it up. Very simple. Go down just a little bit and push up again. Take it down, push up. And let's add a little breath. So we're breathing out as you lift up. Now, if you were being really aggressive here and you really wanted to work the muscles really hard, you would squeeze that top really, with a lot of force, okay? Here today, if at the end, we're not so interested in that. So just get the muscle to contract, go down halfway, contract the muscle again, and then go down all the way. Now, Meredith, if you want you want more juice here, and I'm not sure sort of where you are today, you can go higher, and you can go hold it, and then down, hold it, and then come down all the way, okay? So it just depends on kind of what you're up for today, all right? Obviously, a little more hold, a little more force, a little more intensity. That's for if you want a little more yang, if you want a little more yin, keep a little more flowy, a little more Tai Chi style. All right, let's go 10 more seconds on this movement. And then we shall move on to some other great things. 3, 2, 1, stop. Good, okay. We're gonna actually return now to a plank, okay? So we're gonna do a 30-second plank once again. Now, if you wanna do it with your hands elevated on the chair, that's actually not a bad idea today. If you wanna take just a little bit of juice off this, okay? So on the chair, on the bed, whatever you have, think body straight. So here, we're working on our alignment here. Make sure the shoulders are drawn back and down toward the belt, right? So we're not shrugged up here like this. Make sure the body is in a straight line. So the hips are neither sagging down here, nor are they up here like this. The head is going to be drawn back a little bit here. We're just kind of turning on the postural muscles just a little bit, just to remind them, okay, we're alive, we're awake, we know how to do this. And then we will move into a little cat-cow here. Great, give me 10 more seconds on this. Very simple. Just again, working the postural muscles, staying strong, staying open through the chest. And let's stop it there. Good. Come back down to all fours here. So all fours on your mat. And give me a breath in and round it up. On a breath out, drop the chest. Breathe in. Round it up. Breathe out. Okay. Now again, think about this idea of the yin energy, right? So we're not going to go all the way. How far can I go? We're just going to go, 75% maybe. Use the breath to make the movement work, right? A few more. And stop. All right, good. So we're going to swing back to the first move. We're going to swing back to the hip extension. So either with the chair or without the chair. Okay? Scooch close to your chair if you're using it. Come onto the heels. And let's go ahead and drive it up. Slight push down. Oops. And come down. Okay. So this is our lovely yin style approach here. It's going to be the theme today, obviously, as you're here. And keep this going for about another 20 seconds, all right? Just saying hello to those glutes and hamstrings, waking those up just a little bit. We've got about 10 more minutes left in the workout. Guys are doing just fine. We'll probably spend a little more time stretching than we sometimes do, because it's that kind of day. All right, good. 3, 2, 1, and stop. Okay, great. Let's go back to our nice isometric hold on this postural movement here, this postural plank, okay? So, take the hands on our chair, take the feet straight down, find that straight line between the top of the head and the heels, a little bit of energy through the core, arms are locked out, shoulder blades are down toward the waist, all right? We're just locked out strong, 30-second hold. Keep it strong there, all right? So we're locked out here, hold it. Body straight. Keep it tall, keep it strong. We'll go for about another 15 on this. This is great, you guys. Exactly, yeah, very simple. Very simple move. Good, and you can stop it right there. Okay, good. Now, slight variation in our all fours move, our quadruped move here. Lock it out with the arms. Take the right hand behind the head. Take that elbow on the right side. Draw it toward the knee. Then take that same elbow, open it up to the sky, look at it, then bring it back in. Now breathe that. So breathe in as you open that arm, and breathe out like it bellows as you come forward. Just give me a few more reps there, nice and soft. Again, we're working on the rotation of that rib cage, the softness through that rib cage, yeah? Want to hold on to that, keep that alive. Great, that's enough on that side. Now we go left arm behind the head, draw that left elbow to the right knee, and open it up to the sky. Look at the elbows, you open it up. Think about opening up this chest and this musculature. Again, the pecs tend to be some of the muscles that tend to get the sorest. So now we're just opening them up, encouraging them to release and getting a little energy in those rear delts, which tend to, get a little bit lazy over time. Great, let's hold it right there. Nice job. Okay, one more round through this, just one more round, and I'm going to show you a couple variations on this. Okay, so take it into our hip thrust position. So come onto the heels. Go ahead and lie it back, push down through the heels and up, bring it down. So we're going to take out the extra pump at the top, okay? And we're going to keep going through this for about another 15 seconds, okay? So no extra little pump at the top. Smooth, yeah. So this is a nice example. Actually, I appreciate the request for something maybe just a little bit more, a little softer. Because you can see a lot of these movements are very, very similar, but we're giving them a spin that's more recovery instead of intensity. All right, that's enough on that. Good. So come back to our nice postural movement. Now, with this, if you want to add just a little bit to this, same idea, but take one knee, hold it, draw it up. And that's just going to add just a little touch of intensity, right? We got the hip flexor working there. We also have to keep from rotating, right? We got to keep, so resisting the rotation is part of that move here. That's good. So keep this going on this side for about 10 seconds, then we'll switch to the other side. Same idea, drawing the knee up. Good, 3, 2, 1. Nice, let's switch to the other leg. So then we have the other leg drawn up, top, right? Keep the body in a nice straight line. Lock out with the arms. And let's keep going for about 15 seconds on this. Really nice, yeah, recovery workout. So we're flushing the system with some nice oxygenated blood. We're working our ranges of motion, but we're not pounding the muscles, expecting them to perform at 1,000% here. Great, that's enough on that one. Nice job. Okay, quadruped, one more time. So we're gonna run through kind of all the little movements here. We're gonna shift one side, stretch a glute. Oh yes, that's great. Switch to the other side, stretch a glute out, keeping the arms long. Other side, and just keep shifting one way and the other. Arms are long. Arms are long. Yes. Another way. Yes. Good. Good. And now from there, give me a little cat-cow. Breathe it in. Breathe it out. Yes. Good. Nice. Good. Now take the two arms, bring them forward, kind of shoulder width, drop the chest down toward the ground, and give me a nice stretch through there. Make the arms long, long, long. Right, into child's pose, and then slowly come out. All right, good job on that, ladies. No gentlemen here, so just ladies. Go ahead and come on up, have a drink of water, and we'll spend 5 minutes just on some really easy mobilizations here. We'll send you out into the world feeling good here. Okay, we'll send you out into your homes. with your locked down homes feeling good. Okay, so on the back here. On the back. Take the feet about just a little wider than shoulder and bring them close into the butt. Bring the arms out to the sides, directly out to the sides of the palms. Now, just chaturanga there, or not chaturanga, savasana there, right? A kind of modified savasana there. So just breathe and let yourself kind of take support from. Just imagine that you're feeling the ground coming up to support you. And then just almost imperceptibly begin a movement where you slowly roll the head to the right as you roll onto the right, left side of the sacrum. So the knees will roll, move to the opposite direction as the head. And then we'll go the other way. So you head to the right, knees to the left. Head to the left, knees to the right. Now slowly, when you feel so inclined, you can make that movement just a little bit larger. Just a little bit larger. But never so much that you feel like, worried. It always should feel very, very pleasant. Go to the side, open it up. Nice. Go to the other side. And the other side, open. Good. Now stop with the knees to the right and the head, the knees to the left and the head to the right. Okay. Doesn't matter. You could go either way. You're just stopping in the rotating position. Now you see how you're facing toward one hand. So I'm facing toward my right hand. I'm going to take that right hand and I'm going to trace it on the floor over my head all the way over until I'm lying on my opposite side and my palms are together. So now I'm on my opposite side. And then I'm going to go the other way. I'm going to reverse directions. That arm's going to go the other way, drawing a big rainbow over my head along the floor. And then I'm going to be out to the side. Once again, back to the first position. Same thing, rotate up and around. And then rotate back. One more time, open up and around. And then rotate back to the first position. Yeah. Let's do the other side. So now take the legs, flop them to the other direction. Take the head, flop it to the other direction. So now I'm facing left with my head, I'm facing right with my knees. Then I take my left arm, the head I'm facing, and I make a big rainbow up over my head along the floor until I'm lying on my right side. Just like that. Then I'm going to open the other way. Open. And then up and over. Same thing. I'm going to do roll onto the right side and then open it up to the left. Right side. And open it up. Let's go ahead and bring the knees up to center, bring the head up to center. Again, just take a moment to feel the floor coming up to you one last time, coming up to meet you and hold you up, breathing into the belly. Just let the breath happen all by itself. And then when you're ready, slowly roll up your spine. You can roll to one side if that's more comfortable. Take the time to get there. Slowly bring yourself up to standing. And that will do it for the day. I hope everyone feels good, energized, but loose, not too wasted. Thanks for being back, Deanne. Yay! We missed you so much. It's so good to have you. Your energy is lovely. Commitment is wonderful. And I'll see you guys on Monday. Again, take a look at that fitness challenge. I think it could be good for you guys. I'm giving you guys it's very little in terms of financial commitment, but it could help just to dial in some habits as you go along. If you're interested, let me know. If not, no big deal, totally fine. Otherwise, I'll see you guys on Monday. Thank you so much for being here. Be cool, stay healthy, and I'll see you soon.
Thank you, Andrew.
Thanks, guys.